Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna discuss how Donald Trump's self-goals will it lead to World War III. So let's begin. So let us look at the events which have happened till now. And last week, the much-awaited call to the Chinese Premier Xi Jinping was made, and Trump agreed to follow the One China policy as against what he had talked with the Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen in December, where he had mentioned that Trump would agree to Taiwan being a separate country and not a part of China. So Trump had told Xi Jinping this time during his phone call that US is going to follow the One China policy, and basically he has backed out on Taiwan. So the crisis has been averted for the time being, but this has led Trump to earn the title of a paper tiger in Asia. This has also shown us that the power of the US or the fear of US in Asia is reducing. And although the fact is that the crisis was created and before the Chinese could retaliate, Trump retraced his steps. Now, ever since Trump has called up China, he has been terming Taiwan as a bargaining chip. And this approach of Donald Trump has really infuriated China and has made Taiwan extremely uncomfortable. I mean, who wants to be called as, a bargaining chip? And experts believe that Donald Trump's volte-face may embolden China to take stricter measures. Basically, what they are trying to tell us is that since Donald Trump retraced his steps and it has given China more reasons to put US on the back foot. As a matter of fact, the recent aerial confrontations in the South China Sea point to the fact that China is not afraid of US anymore. So let us look at the self-goals which Donald Trump has made till now. First was the raising and dropping of the Taiwan issue. Then he has disparaged US allies in the NATO. Third is predicting the breakup of European Union. Fourth is he has criticized Germany's asylum policy. Fifth is his Secretary of State has warned China about building in the South China Sea. Now China really doesn't care about what US has to say about it. What they are doing in the South China Sea is their business and this will only infuriate them. Then of course he has casually pulled out of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which was like a partnership between 12 countries in the Pacific region, and US really had a dominance in that region, and this has led to a and this has led to the area free for trading giant like China to take full advantage. So basically, he has lost a lot of business in that area. The fact is that Donald Trump has even gone ahead and insulted Australia, and Australia was one of its most loyal ally in the South Pacific. Now, the support of Australia would have been a key in confronting China if a situation arose. And in a phone call with Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, he had called the agreement signed between Australia and Obama administration as the worst deal ever. He even accused Australia of delivering the next Boston bomber, and he disconnected the call midway. This has led Australia to really feel bad and insulted, and this may lead Australia to really look for much closer cooperation with China, and China is one of its largest trading partners. So let us look at what China's strategy is. Basically, China provides a lot of aid to the countries that it sides with, and it has been seen in the past that Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, Philippines have already dramatically shifted towards China. And even Vietnam, after USA backed out of the TPP, is considering its policy and is actually seeking cooperation with China. So Chinese really know how to buy their way into the hearts of millions of people living in these countries. Now let us look at what the US strategy would be. In the recent past, Jim Mattis, the defense secretary, visited South Korea and Japan and assured them that their security was still in the hands of the United States of America. This is very much against what Donald Trump had said during his election campaign. And Donald Trump has decided to grow closer ties with Japan. In fact, a recent meet between Shinzo Abe and Donald Trump confirmed that the US-Japan Treaty of Mutual Cooperation and Security cover for Senkaku Island that's claimed by China. So basically, Senkaku Island, according to the international maritime law, belongs to Japan. And there has been a problem between Japan and China because of this. And of course, they also have jointly imposed the importance of maritime order based on the international law, which is again related to the Senkaku Island. So basically what he's trying to tell the world that if a situation arises, USA is going to stand by Japan and not China. In recent events, North Korea, despite repeated warnings, has fired ballistic missiles, showing its defiant attitude. And we can see here Mr. Kim Jong-un really feeling very happy about the ballistic missiles. So these are the developments up till now, and definitely they indicate towards a war which might happen between China and Japan or US and China. And if it is between China and Japan, then US might have to take sides. They cannot just stay out of the war. And basically the world doesn't want a World War III to happen because already there are so many issues going on right now in the world. So it would be interesting to see how the Trump administration tackles these situations in a calm and peaceful manner. As Albert Einstein once said, I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. So thank you for watching this, and I do believe that a World War III, although seems not possible, but a small confrontation might happen, and I just sincerely hope that it does not happen for the betterment of all of us. And thank you so much for watching, and do like and subscribe to this channel, so I'll keep you posted on further updates on the situation as it happens. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.